Hi, welcome to ES201, the FX or distance sections. This is Rourke Peterson, and I just wanted to finally point out a couple important things to make sure you're all on the right track here. So what I show here is Blackboard, and it looks like everyone has logged into Blackboard. Let me just kind of first mention the syllabus is up there, and if you go ahead and look at the syllabus, I just want to point out a couple important things. First of all, there is a specialized syllabus for this class. In fact, if I click back over here, if you click on syllabus, you'll see I now have two syllabi listed. There's one that's for the online section, and that is the FX sections. In terms of the syllabus, it's largely the same as the in-class, except clearly there's no in-class lecture period. The other thing I want to point out is that in terms of the exams, there's two one-hour exams. One is in week 9, and then one is going to be during finals week. You have two options for taking this in the online. Preferable is if you're available during the scheduled time of the class, if you could just stop in and take it with the in-class students, that'd be great. However, maybe you are unavailable at that time, and that's understandable. Maybe that's why you're in the online section, in which case you need to schedule it with UAF e-learning. You need to take it sometime during that week, so sometime during week 9 or sometime during final week, and sometimes during final week for the MATLAB exam, which is the second half of the class. In terms of if you look at these sections, I think everyone's probably at least looked through the syllabus a little bit. The preparation is the Zybook work, and so if we go ahead and look over at the Zybook section, so if you go ahead and get your Zybook and purchase access to it, this will be your front page. So for example, week 1, we are in chapter 1. If you go ahead and expand that, you'll realize there's all these sections. The preparation is all the sections except those listed as homework or labs, if you look at the little icon down here. So that all needs to be done before the in-class meets at 9:45 on the due dates on the syllabus. And then this is the homework assignment, the programming assignments, and they are separate, and they're usually due a couple days later. So if we go back to our syllabus again, if you go down to the end of the syllabus, you'll see the schedule. So for example, if I look here at the beginning of the schedule, I've got it written down in terms of weeks. Program due, that's the homework assignments. Those are the last sections. And so for example, we saw in the Zybook, that was section 112. If I look over here on 8:30, what was due was all of the Zybook chapters except the program, so it would be sections 1:1 through 1:11, and they were due on 8:30. Now I'm giving extensions here on the first couple, so when it's kind of set up, I was a little slow getting moving on this section as well, so I just want to make sure we're all on the same bandwagon there. So, alrighty, I don't want to take too much of your time. It seems like people are up and moving around okay. If you have questions, feel free to stop by and see me, or send me an email, or ask the TAs. That can usually help you in lab as well. So, alrighty, well, have a good semester, and like I said, please see me if you have any questions.